Oh yeah, yes, yeah. If we don't have snow, it's a tough winter. It's no fun. We like the snow, most of us. I mean, my dad used to say, if they move up here, give them 3 years. And a lot of times people think it's going to be a great place to live and they want to live here. But 3 years is usually about the test. About 3 years and they say, no, I've had enough of this. And you see that a lot. You know, people just can't hang in there. It's just too challenging to live this far out and deal with all the snow. But for those of us that have lived here all our lives, it's not a big deal.
A lot of snowmobilers enjoy to come up to this area for their winter sports, and I mean they come here for that. It's been kind of a rough winter this year. I guess snow's been on and off, so when they get the opportunity to get out, they take it. So they haven't really had much snow to ride the trails, at least for this area. So today has been a good day in and out when it's not overly blowing. So for the snowmobilers.
We're going to groom snowmobile trails. My name is Dave Cowell from the Osceola Snowmobile Association. I am the head groomer, vice president, and we got some other club members back there that are going to go tandem after the snowstorm. Best way to groom after a heavy lake effect snow is in what we call tandem. Therefore, if a machine were to get stuck in the deep snow, believe it or not, these machines do have their limitations. The other machine will be available to pull me out.
County 911, Osceola groomer.
Don't worry, I'll bust all the snow off these trees.
I'm just adjusting mirrors, I'm good.
This is usually like wide open. We clipped all this back like 2 feet. The snow kind of moves, I call it like a snake slithering through the water. And those blades process the snow, knock the air out of it, and then behind this is a heavy pan, and the weight of the drag compacts the snow. And it leaves a nice smooth finish for the snowmobiles to ride on.
Oh my God. It's really hard for me to believe because it's been a long winter with not very much snow at all. I don't know what it is. It's just like a joy and I'm very excited. I honestly am known as Carol from Redfield. I don't really have a last name anymore, and that's okay. I truly love it. I'm proud of my town, and this little thing called snow has made us, like I said, has put us on the map, and that just, it blows my mind. All right, so I come out here and basically measure. On the flat surface, there's a white board underneath here. After I measure, I clean it off. This cylinder right here is collecting the snow, and I'm going to take this in every 24 hours, and I melt it down, measure the water content, and then I report it to the National Weather Service. Sorry. Okay, so on an average photo shoot for myself, I am my own photographer. So this is like the old person selfie, okay? So I have a 10-second timer on my camera. And I set myself up to do whatever I wish to do that day, which can be anything from jumping up and down. I'm watching the timer right now. And then I just run back and check. And if I don't like it, I do it again. Well, I think most of my ideas just pop into my head, and I find them absolutely ridiculously funny. So I find myself just like laughing at myself, and the majority of my photos are taken with self-timers, so I am by myself. So I really am the only one that I entertain. But now with social media, I found how many people enjoy it is just amazing to me.